Hello, hello, hello. It's Tara. I made a video earlier and it needed to be edited and it didn't get edited, so we're making a new one. I have 4 new pups and I have one Game of Thrones, which I know I said I don't collect. However, I forgot about this one. This is actually a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And it was the first pop I bought on Thursday the 20th, so I could get the specials that came from that day. And this is a really nice pop, even though I don't know anything about Game of Thrones. I do know a good fire-breathing dragon when I see one. It's not on his head. Now, I don't like it if he just sits like this. I think he looks like he's coming out of the earth. Just, and wouldn't scare me. I'd walk around him and tell him to shut up. However, looking down his throat and looking around his wings and his formidable tail, he's pretty badass. He glows in the dark, as I believe I mentioned, and he's a Comic-Con special. I did not look to see if he was still available. It wouldn't surprise me because I don't think that many people knew about it. But also I wanted you to notice his, now he's just plastic. He's not a Funko. He's from Titans vinyl figures. And so he's just like a Funko, except there's more detail here. He has 2 horns on each side. He's got all the detail. The detail is really good. I'm not really impressed with his wings. I think if he were a real I just don't get a lot out of his wings. But when you look at him forward, you can see he's actually walking on his wings. So he's very bat-like because they walk on their wings. And of course, as I said, his tail is just completely up under him right here. He has a fairly large tail, so he would use that for maneuvering. And he has the most amazingly done mouth. I can't get over how amazing his mouth full of teeth are. It looks like it looks like a little tiny real animal. And his teeth he's got a lot of teeth and they're sharp. So this is Game of Thrones. His name is he's 4.5 inches. His name is Drogon Titan. I believe that's how you say it. I'll have to put that away because in my I'm reviewing. I was going to unbox, but I did unbox, but the video's horrible. But I would give this a 4.5 out of 5 just because I really don't care for the wings. I mean, to me, if he had his wings up and you could see that he could fly well, that they were taking up some room, I would say cool. I would think with wings just this small, he could skim across a pond or, do some low flying stuff. But the rest of him is superb. Very nice. Also, the company that fulfills HBO's orders did a beautiful job packaging. Let's see. let me tell you about Stranger Things. I'm sure some of you have uh, know that one of my favorite shows is Stranger Things, and it can be found on Netflix. There's season 1 there. It's all there. It's done. Season 2 is to follow, and it's a strange, cool show. It's all kids for the most part, and there's some parent involvement, but there's mostly kids. This character's name is Barb. I'm not sure Barb will be in season 2. She had a little problem in season 1 with a really ugly monster. However, Barb is right here right now and is okay. She's got her, I forget if it's her book, school book, or her journal, or whatever it is. I think it's her journal. And her big glasses. She's not one of the cool kids, but she hangs around. Her best friend is kind of one of the cool kids. And she hangs out with them, and then Barb hangs out with her, but it's not... I just feel bad for Barb. So the box is good. I mean, these came from... one came from Box Lunch, and 2 came from... I can't remember. GameStop, Hot Topic, one of the... But they were all packaged good. All boxes arrived good. So now it comes down to the pop. And Barb pretty much looks like a Barb would look. And specifically this Barb, she's a ginger. A little bit more than a ginger. And she has freckles, just like me. I like freckles. And she just is a good-looking pop. So I'm going to have to give her a 5, which is the highest of my 1 to 5, because she's cute, and unfortunately she may have suffered an early demise, but maybe not, because you know how these shows are. Okay, now I know I've said I don't collect Star Wars. Well, I don't collect Game of Thrones either, but I did, didn't I? I have one Star Wars pop right this second, and I will officially have 2 when I show you this one. I have Jabba the Hutt, just because he's one of my favorite characters. He's cool. And now I have BB-8. I enjoyed The Force Awakens? I enjoyed that movie very much. And I fell in love with this little... He's very R2-D2 like. And of course he's an earlier drone, but he's very heavy. He's so much heavier than the other guys I got. Oh, there's Smuggler's Bounty in here. I don't know what that is, but it fell out of the box along with the backdrop. Jeez. Okay, so this comes with all, apparently comes with all Star Wars, yes? Am I right about that? And he's kind of a bobblehead, but not really. And he has his little antenna. Okay, I don't know if I did that or what. And his body is pretty much the size of a golf ball, maybe a little smaller. So, yeah, this is him. He's a really cute little guy. I really like him. There we go. I don't know why he's doing that. Did he look like that before? I don't know. I don't think it much matters. There we go. Anyways, this is an R2-D2 unit. He's cute. I'm going to give him 4 because I don't like his head. They should have just left him so his head goes left and right, just like R2-D2's and really his in the movie. And I'm just not liking it. I'm not feeling it like that. I like it in the box. So when I have a minute after this, he will go back in his box and he will like it. Yes, I'm very mean today. I've had a really stressful day. Okay, and here's all the stuff that went with BB-8. Now I have my second, is it my second or maybe my third? I think this is my third Snoopy. Earlier this week, I showed you a box set of mini Funkos, and it had a Snoopy in it. I have the patriotic red, white, and blue Snoopy, but his paint is so bad. But now I have the regular Snoopy to go with my peanut set. And I've ordered Sally, which is Charlie's sister. And the only one I'm missing is Lucy. So let's take a look and see what we have here. Snoopy is here with his little friend who is separate. And his friend's name, his friend's got a mohawk. His friend's name is Woodstock. And I love Woodstock. He's just way too cute for his own good. And he makes a lot of trouble. Not as much as Mr. Snoopy, though. Snoopy thinks he's a World War I flying ace and he's going to get the Red Baron. Well, he hasn't gotten it yet. And he'll never get him, will he? I know. The paint job, the ears look smooth. The paint is all where it's supposed to be. But the white has little places you can feel. I don't know if it's where they didn't smooth out the paint or what it is. But it's not good paint on the head. And it also looks, I don't know, kind of looks dirty to me. You see that? But I'm not impressed when I took him out of the box. I mean, our little Woodstock here is perfect, but Snoopy just doesn't cut the mustard too much. So I'm going to have to give Snoopy a 3 because you should not be able to run your fingers over Snoopy and feel dips in the paint. And he also looks like somebody was holding on to him to paint the front and their hands were dirty. That's what it looks like to me. Or that they spilled some black paint and just tried to paint it over with white. FYI, white don't cover black when it comes to paint. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Okay, I have one left, and it's from Twin Peaks. This show just gets me. If you ask me what it was about, I'd say to call my daughter. She does the reviews on my site where we review entertainment and tell you about entertainment, both major and independent. And I read what she says. But I do know that this is Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. He's got his coffee, and he's happy with it. I think I showed you my two-pack that had him and Laura Palmer. which is clearly a flashback of something, because Laura Palmer's never been seen alive except in dreams and flashbacks and bad acid trips or whatever it is. She's been seen, but not breathing air. So his coffee in that one is falling. I guess dead Laura Palmer coming to life scares people. So let's just open this up and take a little look. Come on, there you go. I knew you could do it. So let's see how he fares. He's looking pretty good. He is an FBI agent. Originally, he was sent in to his tie. Look at how perfect. His tie is just like perfect. I mean, it's not like they didn't just put it all on one level. His tie actually feels like it's something there. And also a little detail I really love is that his shirt, and then his you can feel the end of his shirt, and you can feel his coat. Those are little details that, raise. You can see the zipper too, and his. I have to look there to see if there's. I don't want to discuss this right now. Anyways, you can see his belt, and you can see his buttons. They're raised, and he has buttons on his jacket. He's awesome. This is from a better time for him. This past season was pretty rough. At the end of the first season, or the second season, or the third season, the second season, I guess, he ended up banging his head into a mirror until he went inside and, well, he got possessed, basically. He went into the Black Lodge, and that's where you want to go into the White Lodge where the angels are. I honestly don't know if there's angels there, but you don't want to go into the Black Lodge because there's definitely demons in there, and that's what's happened to him, and he can't get out of there this season. He ended up with a doppelganger who's going around ruining his life, and he ended up with absolutely no mind. He lives in Vegas with his strange wife and strange everything. Selling insurance, I think. First of all, you don't want to live in Vegas. Take it from me. And second of all, if you do live in Vegas, selling insurance is not going to pay the bills, because nobody there wants insurance. Nobody there can afford insurance, and people who drive through don't buy it. I don't know. Just saying. I lucked out and got out of there before I could afford insurance. So this is Special Agent Dale Cooper signing off. I'll be signing off because I got to put this all back together. And thank you so much for watching my little videos about Funkos. If possible, if you could just subscribe and then like the video, put thumbs up on the video, that would be awesome. Also, I want to shout out to Sergeant Funko, who is an amazingly cool guy, and he is the world champion chase finder and a really nice guy. So it's Sergeant SGT period Funko, and I think you'll find him really cool, and he just has a really cool channel. I enjoy watching it. So I am done. I have no idea what's coming this week. I think I kind of got a lot, so I know I did a couple orders, but I doubt if they'll come. I still have some SDCC I haven't received. And I pre-ordered some stuff. That should be out probably next week. I'm not sure. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a really great Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Bye!